Well, she didn't drive it that far, so it shouldn't be very hard. 500. She only drove it, what is that, 20 minutes up and back? No, it came back and stuff, so it's 20 minutes up and back.
So it shouldn't be too much of anything.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah. So they'll be bringing it out right now. We usually, after a leak, we degrease everything. You know, basically anything that it came in contact with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're by the book here. So.
Yeah.
Actually have a very nice shop. Yeah. It's well maintained.
He's going to drain whatever oil's in there out.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here, guys. I'm going to record it all. Oh, yeah. My dad was a Marine, so.
Oh, yeah.
So he was like, take all those off and drain the oil out.
We're just basically taking that top off, cleaning out the inside of it, popping it off, regasketing everything. Regasking everything.
So what would you charge for something like that?
I think that's what we started off with the original estimate the first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I minimum, if you wanted to take it, we'd have to take that out first to see how much fluid's in there and then
Yeah.
put it back in the
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So that was like the worst case. At least you get it back on the road.
Yeah.
We gasket everything and put it in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he has one still on there. Yeah, on the last side.
There is. Yeah. You're right. Pretty good, Craig.
You don't want that thing coming off of your face because it becomes a flood.
Oh, okay.
Generally, once the other they want to is if they have sometimes witness marks on everything.
Yes,
On there, so
right.
everything I'm done. Go from there. So.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we've done this company before. And, usually,
Oh, probably wasn't that much last time, huh?
last time I would have stopped already. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that has a lot.
yeah, because right when I saw that, I stopped and I didn't move it.
That's about 2 pints out, 3 maybe.
Yeah, yours last time didn't even, it just kind of like spurt
Well,
and then that was
that's
it.
got stuff. That's 1 pint short of a gallon.
Yeah. I'm not that's whole capacity.
Well, that's what it is. It's 7 pints. So that's 1 pint short of a gallon. A gallon didn't come out here.
No, definitely wasn't a gallon.
Now it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's a wide thing.
Yeah, that's
How
true.
thick
That thing probably measures it.
you know, how
That
thick
measures
the
it,
string
yeah.
was.
That thing. Now he's taking off the rest. He probably wasn't too happy when he heard about that, huh?
No, I was worried.
The doctor wasn't too happy when he heard about that. That's the doctor over there.
No, he doesn't hear about that. generally look at it ourselves.
Yeah. There is oil in there this time.
That's stuff in the axle too. I left about a pint. Yeah. See the bearing. It's covering up most of the bearing. And this is still full. There's still a lot of fluid. You know that. I don't think that's part of the axle out.
You got to take it apart, he said?
Yeah, when you take the axle, you have to take it so you see how it's rotating.
Yeah. Oh,
See
in
how
there?
You see how it rotates?
Yeah.
The axle's attached to here. It touches to this actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the bearings are all filled with fluid, so indicating that it has a good amount of fluid. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's a good sign, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And then you still have fluid in the shafts themselves because it lubricates everything else.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those tubes have oil in them.
That's what you're saying. Like at most, you probably lost a pint.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
They always see it when it gets the container out of it and you can see how much is in it.
Jeez, you got to know what you're doing to be messing with that stuff.
Yeah, that's a tricky assembly. It has a lot of precision,
Yeah.
tightness to it in the assembly. So
Yeah.
those aren't just plain gears that just connect and rotate on each other. They actually slide. And that's one of the reasons why they're so sensitive to
Oh.
lubrication.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
It's that big ring gear.
The what?
The big ring gear, it's a big
Yeah.
circular gear about that big around.
Yeah.
Ties to the worm gear from the shaft that comes in connected to the transmission. To
See,
drive
it's
it.
turning now.
Going down.
Yeah. Almost. There you go. You can kind of see it if you look under here. Where his arm is up, his arm is blocking it. So if you look down below his hand on that metal there it is. You can kind of see a flat thing that has these like sharp teeth on it.
Yeah.
That's a worm gear, and it's driving that big round gear.
Oh, okay.
So your transmission is turning that
Yeah. Wow.
little gear, and then it's turning the big one.
Wow,
And
that's crazy.
That's turning the whole mechanism.
Yeah.
And the way this is designed is that when the car makes a turn, your wheels are going at the same speed,
Oh,
left
okay.
and right.
Oh,
The one
okay.
that's in the height of the turn, the direction of the turn.
Yeah.
It's spinning very little compared to the one on the outside. The outside is covering a greater distance to make that turn.
Oh, okay.
So that design, that mechanism is complicated to handle that kind of
Yeah.
situation.
I was surprised he knew how to work on that thing. This guy, because you got to be educated to look at that thing and put it back together.
The general design has been around for a long time, ever since the 1800s.
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
But the
That long?
But the specific design changes with time because we put more and more expectations on what they have to do
oh, okay.
than in the early days. But as far as
That thing looks like it belongs on an airplane.
well, they believe it or not,
It's
they
just
have
the
plenty
white
of
one.
those.
The white airplane.
Yeah, it is, right?
Well, up at the camp where I work, in the Sherman tanks, the early engines they didn't know where they're going to get the engines from. And so Chrysler put together 5 6-cylinder flathead engines around in a circle. So they had 5 engines
Oh man.
driving something like this
Jeez.
in order to propel the tank.
Wow.
And it was actually the rotation that would be driving this.
Oh, okay. He's
There
trying
you
to
go.
get something out of there. Oh, he got something.
Yeah,
Huh.
he's got to pull the axle.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He already did that once.
What's that?
He already did that once. Remember, he had him out on the table?
Before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm sure he's well seasoned at doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
He's probably been doing this for a while, huh?
Yep.
Years. Years, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me go ahead and I don't know if there's anything else that you.
No, it's 7 pints.
3 quarts.
Oh, yeah, it's 3.5 quarts.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to put that on to pull that out?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're pressed on in some fashion, and you need a puller like he has there.
Oh, look at
in order
that.
To get it to come out.
Damn, you're kidding me. Wow.
You see the silver pipe
Dang, yeah.
to the left of that, the plate?
Yeah.
To the left of it, that silver?
Yeah.
When they pulled your axles, that was all torn out.
Oh, it was? Yeah. It was, huh?
Yeah.
That's why he's like, let me see these things. They're supposed to be brand new. He doesn't want anything to be wrong with them.
Well, those are brand new.
Yeah. They are?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they're brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you had totally run out of oil and had driven the distance you drove,
Yeah.
especially on the highway, that's you're seeing something. That would have a slight blue color to
Go
it.
see what he says.
And this is
One of the
I don't
things.
even like that.
What did he say?
No, the type of seals that they use, we don't typically use them. We like to use a different one that has like an outer on it. So basically, the configuration of the wheel seal, we use a different one. But that's
Oh, you
what
do?
But yeah, we can't really touch it because that's what they're warranting themselves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Did he get a feeling for how it was leaking?
Can we see how much oil is in there?
yeah, we've got yeah.
Is that thing okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Right out here.
We gotta do a quality control on it as well too, make sure there's no burrs or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So
There's no scoring on it.
that's what he was using that to see if there was anything that was catching on
A
it.
little over a quart in there.
A little over a quart.
Nice, yeah.
So normally it would be 3.5 quarts in there.
I don't think it takes probably 3.5 pints, not quarts.
According to your invoice, it was taking 7.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. 7?
4.
7 pints.
I didn't mean 3.5. I meant 2.5.
Yeah,
Or
2.5.
2 point.
Yeah, 2.5 quarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 quarts. That's
No.
what you put in an engine.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
It's
probably
7 pints.
probably lost about half a quart out of there, maybe a pint or 2, but yeah, these things are flooded all the way up and it's slinging fluid everywhere. So
Right, yeah,
as
sure.
long as this gear can catch fluid,
Yeah.
it'll feed it fine, you know?
Yeah, right.
So I'm going to personally say that there's probably nothing that happened to it besides this seal going bad, but you know, we'll change the bearing and the seal. And of course, these brakes have to be changed out again, but
Right.
we'll take care of that. But I think the rear end will be fine. It had enough fluid in it to not cause any harm to it.
Okay. And you don't see any heat stress.
No,
Anywhere.
like I say, even, you know, looking at where the mark was on the oil, you know, it was submerging most of that gear under fluid.
Uh-huh.
So just doing that, you know, it'll sling fluid everywhere.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, it'll keep it lubricated. So I'm pretty confident that your bearings are fine, but unfortunately I made a mess here. So
Yeah.
we'll take and replace. Well, we gotta wait and see what the guy wants to do, but regardless, yeah, we're changing off, you know, brake shoes and
Right.
that bearing and seal. Axle looks fine. There's no wear on that. Nothing happened. Besides just blowing up the seal.
And nothing happened to the other axle, right? Because
No.
that's,
I'm gonna take it off eventually, but this is the one that looks like it's blown off.
okay.
So that you would take that one apart too? or
I'm
not?
gonna take the wheel off and at least check it. Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not leaking and it's tight, I mean,
If it's good, it's
feels
good.
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah. And like I said, this is something we didn't put together, so
Right.
I don't know.
Well, actually, you know, it's better if you could actually do what you did instead of replacing the whole thing.
Well, I would have personally have liked
Rebuild it
like to
yourself.
rebuild it myself. That way I know what's done. But you know, it is what it is. Stuff happens.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
can't blame anybody. But that's just
Yeah, no,
part of being
stuff happens.
a mechanic. You
Yeah,
know.
exactly. No, exactly.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I've worked on a lot of racing engines.
Oh, yeah?
And I worked on all of the rocket engines on the Saturn V Apollo program.
there you go.
I was a rocket engine mechanic getting myself through college.
It's safe to say, though, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Sorry about it.
Okay.
When she comes back for the oil change after the 500 miles or whatever it is.
Well, see, I'm gonna ask them to see what they're gonna even recommend at this point, because they just happened just right off the bat, you know.
Yeah,
so
right.
if we're gonna have to do a new fluid exchange again in 400 or 300 miles, whatever it is now, and then what yeah. So these are all questions I have to ask them, and then go from
Well,
there.
my point
Okay.
is that when she comes back, at some point in time, she's going to come back and have that plan.
Yeah.
Right, once it gets its break into it.
Yeah.
And make a special note in there for them to take a really good look at the content of the oil
Yeah.
and make sure that it's clean and what you expect to see at that time.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no,